Hi, this video is going to talk about communication options that you have using Google Classroom. Obviously, we have Swift Reach in PowerSchool, which is a more powerful and probably easier to use way to contact guardians if you want to send emails or texts. But you can also communicate with guardians in Google Classroom. You first have to add the guardians to Google Classroom, which is a little bit more intensive since it doesn't do it automatically. That's covered in another video on adding and removing people in Google Classroom, which is in our shared drive. Once you've added guardians to Google Classroom, the easiest way to use Google Classroom for communication is to come over to this gear icon. And down here in General, you'll see that you have the option to turn on Guardian Summaries. And all you have to do is click the toggle. And what this does, and it gives you a little pop-up explaining it, is it gives the guardians a summary of the work and class announcements that have come that week. Guardians will have the option to either sign up for daily or weekly emails. So for instance, if you have a student who struggles with organization, maybe has an IEP or a 504, this is a way, if you assign most assignments through Google Classroom, this is a way for the parents to help accommodate their child without you necessarily having to email the parent every day. It also notifies the guardians if they haven't completed their work. So instead of you having to email separately, maybe even before you've entered the grades in PowerSchool, to tell the guardian that their student is missing certain assignments, Google Classroom is going to let the parents know at the end of the week or in the daily email that they are already missing assignments. So if you want to enable these, you hit that toggle and hit Add Class. This will automatically do that for all of the classes. So if you only want it for some classes, then you would uncheck that box. When you're done, you'll want to click Save to save those changes. Another option you have is to email all the guardians. So if you have all of the emails for your guardians here, you can choose that, but Swift Reach is probably going to be a better option for that. You can also come over for a specific student and just email the guardians for that specific student.